Hi there, this is Taylor with HACK&Co at RE/MAX River City, and welcome to Real Estate Remarks, where we break down some of your frequently asked questions, including this one. What do you do when you can't find a house? What if you can't find the house? You know, you have something on your mind, you go and maybe talk to an agent like me, or look online, and then you find it and you move, right? Isn't that the way it's supposed to go? Well, that's not really the case from our experience. We're constantly fielding phone calls from people that are frustrated. Maybe they've been shopping for 6 months. I've actually heard of a year and even 8 years. And so going for that long, what must it feel like when you go online, you go to the neighborhoods that you like, you search, and where is it? Houses are expensive. So if you can't get what you want, what's the point in even going to see properties that are available on the market is what so many people think. However, it's really tough to say that we're going to be able to fit you to a property until maybe you've tried a few on. And what I mean by that is, let's give this some context. Imagine that your spouse is the one. Well, in that case, they may have actually come along with maybe some skills that benefit you that you didn't really know were part of the package initially. It could also be that they've developed since you bought them, things have changed, improved. There's all kinds of things that you may not have known at the time that you originally made something that many people would consider a super big life choice. Now, with housing, it's kind of like that. Meaning that maybe you went on a few dates, maybe you got to kind of see what your friends were having in this experience, but it wasn't until you had your own experiences that you started to kind of understand what value would look like in a relationship to you, and it's very likely not what you thought originally. Now, that's the same thing to an extent with houses. Over the last year and a half, honestly, how many houses has the average person walked through? And it could be that part of deciding when you wanted to move happened during that period. So if you're out shopping for something that you would know, maybe it feels familiar, well, that could be something like a 2-story. Meanwhile, a split level is something that actually suits your needs and is more available in the area that you're looking for. Because really, value in property is derived by location, characteristics, and condition. So does the characteristics that you're looking for appear in the location where you'd want to live? And how often does that happen? We start off most buyers with an experience that's designed to help them figure that out. Because honestly, from the outside, if you go to the public websites, the only thing that you can really see is what's for sale right now. It doesn't give you a dynamic search that would allow you to reveal how often the properties that you like appear to the market in the place you want to live for the price you want to pay. But imagine if you had that information. Well, then, if it's something that does appear to the market fairly regularly, you can start to plan your purchase. And if it's something that appears to the market very infrequently, well, then it's probably a good thing that you get a little bit more time to plan, because it might be tough to hit that mark. But there's also those cases where it doesn't appear at all. What does that mean? And would it be of value to reveal that it doesn't appear? Well, with the hundreds and hundreds of families that we've helped achieve 5-star experiences, what we found is that it does help. It leaves you in a position where you're not waiting for a bus that never comes. That could totally change your experience, and I've actually seen this in my own experience. We had some buyers that came to us, and they claimed to have seen 93 properties with another agent before that relationship was terminated. So when we took a look at them, we said, well, wow, this must be something that is maybe rare or unique. But actually, after the buyer consultation, it kind of revealed what we were trying to explain, is that they didn't like the idea that the properties that they were most interested in appeared on busy roadways in the neighborhoods they liked. And what we were able to reveal from sharing that experience was that their price point was only available to achieve the lowest value locations in the neighborhood they wanted to live in. Well, once we showed them that, they were able to basically change and adapt to the new information, and we were also able to add some context. What we were able to demonstrate is that the experience that they may be looking for, that family experience in a family home in a desirable neighborhood, might not be limited to that neighborhood. And if they looked just a very short distance away, there was actually more properties that would appeal to them, and their dollars would go further and allow them to live in one of the best parts of the community. So it was 93 attempts of doing the same thing over and over again, looking for a different result, or a way to kind of measure and manage even before seeing the first property that unlocked the experience, allowed us to adjust and achieve our goals. This is what you should do if you can't find the house, is that you should get the right information to see if it ever is going to show up, because then you too can adapt. Sometimes it's the blueprint for success that changes for us to achieve success. My name is Taylor. This is HACK&Co at RE/MAX River City. Thank you so much for listening to Real Estate Remarks. We appreciate you stopping by. And if you're looking for more information, if it's specific to your situation, well, please call our fast agent hotline at 780-909-6770. And if you're looking for more general information, well, we're putting up great content wherever great content can be found. So definitely check us out on the various different social media platforms and expect different content in different places. My name is Taylor. Thank you so much, and we'll talk soon. Cheers.